What is going on, everyone? Steve O Supremo here, and I am just another game collector, and I'm a game collector who gave up this morning, guys. I gave up on the yard sales this morning. We'll get into it. It's ironic the timing how all this stuff happened. So I won't leave you guys in suspense and talk about this stuff first. We'll talk about why I gave up first. I'm not going to cliffhanger you guys, and then we'll kind of talk about the stuff you're seeing here. So this morning, it's Friday morning. Wake up, get my kids ready, helping to get ready to go to school, and go to drop them off at school at 8 o'clock. School starts at 8:10, so we show up at 8 and drop them off. And then normally on Fridays, like I don't work, so I can go, and Fridays and Saturdays are great. I don't have to work on those days, so I can always go to yard sales if I want to. So normally after I drop them off, especially if it's a school year, I'll go and start hitting some garage sales up. So same thing this morning. Go to a garage sale, kind of drive across town, like which side. This is a big thing in the morning time. Like, which way are you gonna go? Which way are you gonna go for your garage sales to start looking? And the side I chose, like, man, go up to the first sale. Hey, you guys got any movies or video games you're trying to get rid of? Oh, someone just bought all the games. We did have some games and someone bought them all. It's like, okay, just missed out. And that's normally what can happen for video games, just because, like, again, a lot of resellers are after it. Second sale, pull up to it. Hey, you guys got any? I noticed you guys have some movies here. You guys got any other? Or you got any video games you want to sell? Oh, someone just bought all our games. Yeah, you just missed it. It's like, okay, two in a row. But the third one, guys, was the kicker. Went to a third sale, and they actually had some pretty cool stuff if you were like into antique fishing things. Like, I'm a fisherman, so they had some cool fishing things. Nothing that I would have wanted to use to go fishing with, but it would have been cool, like little pieces to to hang on your wall and stuff. They also had a box of movies. They're like, we're going to be bringing more stuff out tomorrow on Saturday if you don't see anything you like. I was like, well, you going to be bringing out any more movies? They're like, no, that's pretty much all the movies we have. And then she asked me, is there anything other particular that you like to look for? I was like, video games. That's my big thing that I look for at garage sales. And she's like, oh, man, you just missed out on ours. We just sold all of ours to a reseller. Like they knew he was a reseller because he said it. And once she said that, I knew exactly who they were talking about, like the big guy in my area who is the big game reseller just in this area. She's like, yeah, we had a bunch of Nintendo and Super Nintendo stuff, and he bought it all. And I was like, ugh, that was the needle in the coffin, guys. That was it. After that, I was like, I'm playing chase behind him all morning. He's beating me to everything, and I can't get anything. So I just thought it was amazing how this worked out. Right after we did that, we just had that video yesterday. The video that people have been doing responses to all week on scalpers and resellers, and boom. Again, like I said in mine, it just takes the opportunity away for collectors out there to be able to get a chance to get this stuff. So now it's like, man, what was all this stuff he was able to get and everything. And even more ironic how this happened after last weekend when I told you guys, like, they weren't here, resellers weren't here. They were down selling at the big convention, especially if they were gaming, and all the stuff I was able to find, and not even just find for me, because like I said, I saw a lot more than what I purchased because I didn't need the stuff that was sitting out at some of these sales, so I just left it. But what a difference a week can make, and what a difference just like one person can make with you being able to find something or not out there in the wild. It is just crazy, like the difference of what a reseller can do when they're out there looking for these things to flip for a profit. And I am so sorry if you're hearing stuff in the background. I don't know if that's going to catch up or not. It sounds like someone's hacking away. Too early in the morning to be cutting grass. Like, come on now. We can at least wait till the evening time. But anyways, it just shows the difference one person can make, a reseller can make in a community when it comes to being able to find stuff you want for your collection. So it's like, man, it got to me, guys. Even after the great week last weekend, because I'm not trying to be selfish with needing to want to find something every weekend. It'd be awesome if you can. Odds are you're not going to. You're not going to find stuff out there every weekend. Last couple weekends have been pretty nice, especially last weekend. But it puts a sour point on just the whole weekend for me. It's like, all right, Friday, it's normally a good day. You can find stuff because no one else is out on Fridays. Saturdays, primarily more busy days with people out there going garage sale hunting. But it's just weird. It can just really turn, even after a great weekend, like I said last week, it can just be like a shot through the heart, and you're like, I'm done. So I was like, I'm done. I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm not going to play chase all morning. I'm just going to go get me some breakfast from Wendy's. Guys, don't sleep on Wendy's breakfast. It is delicious. And I'm going to come home, and I'm just going to enjoy the day. My kids got a half day today, so I'll pick them up at noon, and we'll have a great evening this evening. A Working Man is out available digital now. I'm going to watch that, and Jason Statham is awesome, so I'm going to watch that movie today. Last Epoch Season 2 has started, so I want to level up my character in that and put some time into that game. And yeah, I got to cut my grass. I'm going to do that this evening, so I got plenty to keep me busy and not waste time just going to every garage sale and hearing out on what I just missed on. So I'm sure you guys have experienced too, but again, I just thought it was hilarious how it happened just because the timing of videos and just how last weekend went. And I don't know. Just, I don't know. It's not a lifestyle I could live, the reseller lifestyle. I see the way most of them, their lives are around here. Most of them are single, no families. They're on the lower income, like poverty line as far as making money. I just don't know why you would choose a career path like that because you're not making money. You're not getting any retirement. You'll be having to do it until you're dead in order to make money. You get no insurance. You have to have government, Medicaid insurances and everything. It's just, I just couldn't do it. You get to see the people on YouTube who make it look like it's the lifestyle you should want to live. You could be your own boss and control your hours and everything. And they got all these YouTube subscribers to help keep them afloat when business ain't so good. But I just could not do it for a living, being dependent on having to find stuff and sell other people's stuff out in the wild. I mean, to those who have made it to the top, awesome for you. But I think the ones on YouTube who really like glamorize and show like, hey, you can do this as a living, I don't think you truly can. Like, it is so tough. If you want to live a nicer life with nicer things, I would recommend a different career. It's nothing, I would never trade our careers for it, with all the benefits and stuff we get. But I'm sure there's people out there who have great stories of how they've really made it big in it. But I think it's like only the top like 3 to 5% who the ones are able to do it. The rest of them, it just does not look like a good life. But that's another story, another topic. Let's get into some of these pickups here, because yesterday there was a garage sale at my kids' school. They go to a private Christian school, and one of the ways they try to raise some money for the school is to have a yard sale every year. So all the families students who go there, we donate items so they can sell at this yard sale. And then most of the time it's us parents just going back and buying the other people's stuff. So it's kind of funny like that, but it advertises it for the rest of the community to come out to it as well. And I went to it yesterday on Thursday evening because it was open in the evening after school. And about an hour after it was open, I went in there and actually had some DVDs and stuff I wanted to grab. So 50 cents a piece. Actually found some like anime stuff. Two that I'd never heard of, El Hazard and this Ninja Cadet. I want to say I've heard of Ninja Cadets. I think Happy Console Gamer mentioned it. So looking forward to checking that one out. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Volume 1. I believe that's the 2002 series. And then this Legend, like Ultimate Edition DVD. I've still yet to see it. I think I've seen it once, and I just do not remember it. I gotta watch it again. Not the best movie, but I still need to watch it again. Then some Blu-rays. Batman Ninja, 47 Ronin, which I still cannot believe I have not watched. So need to watch that one. And then some Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts stuff here. This is mainly for my wife. I cannot stand Harry Potter. I remember going to the theater with her to watch one of them. I got bored to death and fell asleep. It's just not my jam. I need a little bit more action than just wands flicking around for movies, so I can't get into Harry Potter. The Hogwarts Legacy game looked kind of interesting, but it's just not my thing, guys. So sorry to you Harry Potter fans, but I think it's one of the most overrated movie franchises of all time. Even though it's based off books, kids' books. My wife said the books are way better than the movie, so maybe that's the thing. But the big one here, uh, big shout out to Emperor Fox. You know, I've been looking for this game for a while. It puts me one step closer. Literally, I only got one more to go to finish off my complete in box North American Metroid series. I was down to two. Now we're down to one. This is actually a lot tougher to find than you would think, complete in box, especially out there in the wild, even at shows. This NES Classic Series release on the Game Boy Advance. Normally price charts about 55, 60 bucks for a complete in box copy. And while Emperor Fox was at the Game On Expo, I want to say last weekend. Is it 2 weeks ago? I want to say it was last weekend. It might have been 2 weeks ago that he was at it, if I'm having a brain fart. And just other great YouTube friends, man. If you had a list of stuff, if anyone's at a convention, it's like it happens like, are you guys looking for anything? So they just keep on the lookout and keep an eye out for stuff for you while they're at the convention, especially if you don't have a chance to go. Even though this Game On Expo was one that Alex was telling me about last year, like, hey, me and Fox are going to be trying to go to this one. You should try to come with us because it is closer on the West Coast. But it would have meant that I still would have had to fly, and I ain't getting on a plane for nothing. So I wasn't going to go to it. They normally go to the Midwest Gaming Classic, though. And Game On was going to be a first-time experience for both of them. Alex wasn't able to go to it either because of work, but Fox still went, and that stinks. Like, I feel bad because going to a expo by yourself, and he'll talks about it in his video, it is just not fun. It's not fun going solo because you can't share that experience with a fellow friend and collectors and like, hey, look what I found for the collection and the excitement. That person can feel happy for you too. And hanging out, going out to eat, playing video games back at the hotel. That's like what me and Alex would do all the time. Like, what system are we going to bring with us this time to play at the hotel? And it's just great. So going by yourself is kind of lame and it stinks. But Fox was still able to find some good stuff. So still go check out his video. I'll leave a link in the description below. And he found this bad boy for me for $60. And I was like, yes, I will take that. I won't even haggle. Maybe get $5 off, but I will take that. Especially after he saw another one there that the seller was trying to get $125 for. It wasn't sealed or anything. Just he wanted $125. I couldn't believe it. It's double the price charting amount. But again, it is a tougher one to find. Maybe that seller thought he was going to try to go off the hype of Metroid Prime 4 and the Switch 2 stuff being announced, but that was just insane to me. But Fox, awesome lookout on that one. Again, I'll leave a link to his channel below. So we only got one more to go to complete the set. The Complete in Box Classic Series release on the Nintendo. It's like the yellow boxed version. That's all I need, and we are done. Going to be awesome when I can finally find it one day. So there we go, guys. This actually went longer than I thought it was going to take. So, but yeah, gave up today. But still, look forward to tomorrow. Maybe I'll go out there and look for some stuff. We'll see how the first couple of sales go. And if they go down the drain too, I might just like, forget it. I'm coming home. I'm going to enjoy my Saturday. So hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday today and your weekend. And probably won't see me again till Monday. So catch you guys in the next one.